Hello and welcome to part 2 of this series on how to set up an aquarium for beginners with life plants. It's been 24 hours since I set up this tank. If you missed that video, be sure to check it out. As you can see, the water looks amazing. It's crystal clear. The tank is looking very nice. I'm really happy with the results in only 24 hours. And let me tell you something about the water. The water should be milky white, like I said in the previous video, but as you can see here, it's crystal clear and awesome looking, and that is because I added the driftwood on the left, and try to understand that that piece of driftwood over there was sitting in my cycled aquarium. It is full of beneficial bacteria that has already gone to work in this new tank. They are going to colonize the filter media, the sand, the plants and everything in this tank. And this is today's topic on the video. It's about cycling an aquarium, or the nitrification process, the biological cycle, the startup cycle. It has many names, but there is only one cause, and that is you do not have yet any beneficial bacteria in this tank because it's a new one, and the beneficial bacteria helps break down ammonia. Ammonia is very harmful to the fish and biological life in this tank. So if you do not have enough bacteria in your tank, your fish are going to die really fast because of the ammonia that is being produced by the fish themselves, by the fish food and the decaying stuff that is going on in your tank. That is going to produce ammonia. Beneficial bacteria will break down that ammonia into nitrites, and after that another set of bacteria will break down the nitrites into nitrites. I hope I'm saying this right. And you can eliminate nitrites by water changings, and also the plants will consume some of the leftover nitrites. They are not as dangerous to the fish as ammonia and nitrites. If you guys want to fully understand the nitrification process that is going on in this tank, I suggest that you do a Google search or follow the link that I left for you in this video description down below. There are ways to speed up the process of nitrification, and you can do that if you have a friend that has already an established tank. You can get some filter media from his tank and wash the media in your tank. That will surely help the nitrification process going on in your tank. It will be speeded up. Also, you can buy from the pet store beneficial bacteria and you add them into your filter media. They will also speed up the process of cycling the tank. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way, just waiting for the bacteria to colonize the filter media. There is an easy and cheap way to speed up this process. You can add 2 or 3 fish in your tank. You can give them food. Ammonia will start to rise in the tank, and ammonia is food for the beneficial bacteria, and this will lead up to the growth of beneficial bacteria. But it's a really risky operation, because if you add too much food or you add too much fish in your tank, ammonia will rise too fast and the fish will not be able to handle that spikes in ammonia and will all die or suffer ammonia burn. But it's the preferred way I cycle my tanks. Every tank that I set up, I did use 2 or 3 fish inside. I feed them just a little amount of food every day, and didn't have any problems. I didn't use any bacteria from the store. It was just fine for me, and this is what I'm going to do with this tank. Now it's the second day for this tank, and I'm just going to leave it a couple of days, maybe a week. I don't know when I'm going to have time to go to the pet store and buy some fish. I'm going to buy maybe 3, 4 or 5 small fish. I'm going to add them to this tank, and this is going to be my cycling process for this tank. Remember guys, I already have that driftwood inside that came with a lot of beneficial bacteria from my big tank, so I don't have to worry about that. But if your tank is brand new with no beneficial bacteria added, I suggest to wait at least when the water clears up and becomes crystal clear like this one. After that we can add 2 or 3 fish and feed them, and just wait a couple of weeks before you can add more fish if none of them died. So this has been part 2 of the series, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, and stay tuned for the next update. Have a great day. Bye bye.